Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Hey, we want to shout out to our sponsors, Daytona Beach Comic Con. If you are a fan of comic books, if you're a fan of comic book conventions, and if you like meeting comic book creators and getting comics and comic-related stuff, then you need to make your plans to attend Daytona Beach Comic Con. This year's show is September 7th and 8th. Silverline will be there, so you should make your plans to be there too. We'll see you there. If you like comics and find yourself in the Orlando, Florida area, doesn't everyone come to Orlando at some point in time to see the House of Mouse? But when you're here, you need to make it a point to visit Coliseum of Comics, especially the one on East Colonial Drive. They carry Silverline Comics, even a limited edition Coliseum of Comics version of our comics. So, when you go, be sure to ask for Silverline Comics and tell them we sent you. OCD stands for Orlando Collector Deviants. OCD, Steve and Trish, they're a family of geeks who promote geek things, particularly those around the Orlando, Florida area. They're big supporters of Silverline, and we think you should be supporters of theirs too. Go give them some love. If you are an independent comic book maker and you need to get your independent comics made, you need to look no further than Kablam Digital Printing. They print our books, and they do a bang-up job. They're not only trusted by Silverline, but many, many independent comic book makers. Head on over to kablam.com and see for yourself just how easy it is to have your comic printed by them. And tell them Silverline sent you.
Hi, this is Tim TK, host of That Silverline Show on Tuesday. Join us at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific every Tuesday night as we discuss pop culture and the joys of making comics.
Hi, I'm Barb Kilber, co-host of Silverline's Wednesday Wham. Join us each Wednesday nights as we discuss comics, literature, movies, and anything else that may catch our attention.
I'm Roland Mann, and I host Silverline's Silver Sunday. Join me every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we make mine Silverline. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Silverline's Silver Sunday on this March the 5th, 2023. How's everybody doing?
Is it really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know it is. It's just moving along. Look at that. Vic beats us here. Look at that. Vic says, crap, buonasera, Silverliners. I'm going to be speaking, what did we decide that was? Italian? I forgot what we said that was.
I don't think we know what it is. And who knows what dirty words we're saying.
Vic told us, but I forgot what it is.
Oh.
So, yeah, buonasera, I think, to you too, Vic. I think it was good evening, I think. Anyway, so got a few who aren't able to join us tonight. They are having to half of my face is cut off. I need to see that. Okay,
that's better.
Yeah.
They have shirt.
I like that shirt.
It's a good shirt. There you go.
You look like you have two shirts on, or is that a scarf?
I do. It's so cold in here. It's raining. It's freezing.
Yeah, you guys got like a blizzard.
It did. Yeah, it's crazy.
What the heck? Snow in LA? Did you go stand outside and look at it?
I did, because I was walking. I just gone to Trader Joe's, and in the parking lot of Trader Joe's, I had snowflakes fall on me. I'm like, that's not hail. Like, wow, okay. And then I looked across the parking lot and I could see the flurries because the wind was going down hard.
Wow.
And so it froze everything.
And you kept going, boy, it's going to be a snowy Christmas this year.
But it was 48 degrees outside. It made no sense. So it just must have come from those very dark clouds above and just shoved its way down with the wind.
That's wow.
And then melted on its way down.
It was so weird that it did make the news. Look at this. BJ says, love that red Silverline shirt. Looks awesome on you, Roberta.
Thank you, BJ.
Vic said, butchering good afternoon in Italian as always. Well,
you need to have like someone Google search, with a translator and just have it play.
Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We could actually do that. I wonder if I could.
You can type it in online.
Yeah, and get
I'm
somebody
gonna do
to
that
say
behind
something.
the scenes.
I'm not gonna do it right this second though, because that would send me down a rabbit hole.
It might. Sorry.
You can use one of those AI generator things. And
yeah, you know, you gotta be careful talking about AI, particularly in the art world, right? Because
all right, are we gonna do an AI comic book and piss everyone off?
No,
I didn't think so.
No, we're not.
Miserable. It's not creative enough. I'm sorry, they're just not.
I did join a Facebook AI art group though, because I just want to watch it. I want to see what these people are doing. I didn't spend a lot of time on it. This was, I guess, right after we talked about it. But the one thing I noticed was that for the most part, and this is based only on what I saw online. For the most part, the facial consistency for most of the characters was not there, right? You're like, I think that's supposed to be the same character, but it doesn't look exactly the same as the others. So I'm guessing that's like a fault of the AI trying to get the consistency. The other thing I noticed is that there's not a lot of variety in the shots, right? As far as the panels. So you get multiple, but they're all the same shots, right? The AI or whoever's feeding the information into the AI is not able to give you the kind of dynamic storytelling that a human artist can do, right?
Well, I think its strength is in the nudge of creative idea that you didn't have that can make you think of a better idea.
Yes.
Yeah. So inspirationally, I can see it being helpful, but literally using it, not.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree with you. I think, and I think that as artists, that's what we should look at it for. It's like, have it generate something and go, oh, that gives me an idea,
so then it could be helpful.
Yeah, I think so. In the same kind of way, because you guys have heard me before, I don't believe in writer's block. I just don't believe that's a thing. But I do know that sometimes writers can struggle. And so, my answer to that is always, hey, look, if you find yourself entering that kind of struggling phase, start reading. Just read more stuff. And I honestly believe that when you put your brain into overtime by reading, then your block, which again, the struggles, that's going to help your brain. I just believe that. Comics Talk with hey, yo.
Not being a writer, I have the same kind of problems with art where it's like I have to come up with an idea, and the first thing I do when I don't have it is look at other things.
Yeah.
And it really does help.
Yeah, because it makes your brain, right, start putting together those things. And
I think you do it in the background.
Yeah.
I think somehow part of you is just deciding, and it's using the other inspiration to kind of just solidify it.
Yeah.
Because you come back to it and you have an idea. It's like, how'd that happen?
Yeah. It's the CPU of your brain, right? Working while you're doing all that. What BJ said here. She said, just saw the other day that there are earbuds that will automatically translate languages in your ear.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Just like all the sci-fi shows.
It is exactly like that. Let's see here. What else? Vic says, wait, snow in LA? Wow, hell really is freezing over. I forgot to ask Vic. Vic, where are you geographically? I know Vic shows up here a whole bunch, but I'm not sure geographically where Vic is. Roland supporting people trying to cut off my career before it starts. I'm not supporting anyone.
Not
Vic.
at all.
I'm just looking and watching. What's the old adage? You got to know. Shoot, what is it? You got to know what your enemy's doing in order. I'm not calling that the enemy, but you got to know what they're doing in order to to be able to
One up them.
Yeah, thank you. That's where I was struggling.
I don't know that adage, but I'm sure there's one out there.
Vic says he's in Indiana. Okay, so cool.
Okay, that's cool too.
Yeah, you got to ingest material to make your own stuff. Yeah, I mean that's part of what makes your brain work and go right. Every day I'm shuffling, Thomas.
I like that.
Every day I'm shuffling. Yeah, today's been a running around kind of day.
Yep. Tommy, I was a little bit sore yesterday from biking. I don't know about you.
Oh, I got home and I fell asleep.
Do not break rolling.
Don't break rolling. Look,
no, both of us hadn't really. Yeah, he did get
on. Oh, ow, that's a scary.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even. I was videoing yesterday, and I didn't even catch a fall. That wasn't a fall. You just ran into a tree or something.
I just ran into a tree. Yeah.
Oh, you did fall that one time. You were just drunk.
That was a goofy fall, though. I don't count that as a fall because that was.
But that
goofy.
Did you just sat there like I did that on purpose? That was pretty funny. We were all looking. Yeah, we were all just standing. There was like 4 of us, and then all of a sudden, Roland just tips over. And then
we weren't even moving.
No, we were all off our bikes, kind of just standing there, drinking some water and chit chat and being silly. And then all of a sudden, it was Roland, the 2 other folks that were with us, and then I on the end. And then all the 3 of us, they just look over at Roland, and he goes, bloop. And then he just crossed his legs and just sat there, kind of Indian style, just sat there. He's like, "That's right." Well, I hate it. What did you say? Well, I was trying to sit down anyway. So,
yeah,
it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. Yeah. Vic's got a question here for Roberto.
Oh no.
He says, "What tribe of colorists were you back in the day before times at Malibu?"
What
was your group that you were with?
Yeah.
Before Malibu? Malibu was my beginning.
No, I think he meant at Malibu.
At Malibu?
Before times. He's meaning at Malibu. So
I think that's what he's
before you answer that.
Because you've said it before.
Yeah, but before you answer that, if you don't mind, so for those who aren't quite sure what he's asking, would you take a moment to kind of explain how the coloring department was set up, and then you can tell him.
Sure. Well, there was a wave of hiring that increased dramatically the amount of people that were working at Malibu. And so in order to organize them, they added names and groups and a color leader, and we would be responsible for certain books that Malibu did. So you would be assigning, a particular color team certain books. So they divided and conquered.
Right.
And so these color teams were just groups of like 5 or 6. It was very small.
And part of the reason behind that is credits. Is that
consistency, really?
Yeah. When you look at credits in the comic book, generally you have one name associated with each of, and so because the teams were 5 and 6 people. They were like, well, we can't really list, or not that we can, I guess you could, but it was like, it's not really convenient and conducive to listing, 5 or 6 names. So they created teams. The teams were also able to get the work done considerably faster. I think you guys could turn a book around in at least a week, but probably like 3 days.
Oh, no, a couple days.
Yeah.
A couple days.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's incredible what you guys could do.
I don't know. I think we did, several pages a day each, and then, finished it a couple days later.
Yeah.
So it was a fantastic system. It worked really well.
It really did. And so who were your teams, Roberta?
I think I had moved once. I think I was Food Hammer. So when I remember.
Food Hammer?
Food Hammer.
Isn't that a great name? And I think I was Violet Hughes for a little time too.
Yeah, I think you were.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it was a really cool way to separate people.
It really was, and it was kind of, and it also kind of created some, sort of fun in-house competition. Camaraderie and competition.
Yeah,
exactly.
Mhm.
Vic says pack rats for life.
That's cool.
That was the group he was with. Pack rats for life.
No. Vic's
Not a
not always
Malibu
have been
group.
with a group. Vic's 15, about to turn 16.
That's right. I keep
Mhm.
forgetting.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a good way to separate the intention for the book into one person to be able to funnel it,
Yeah.
and get everyone on board, so everybody was able to color in the same fashion.
Yeah.
So I mean, when you think about it, having 5 artists doing 1 page each, or 2 pages or whatever,
Yes. It could have been a disaster. If you think about it,
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It worked. And this is when I learned of the templates, the palettes that you guys created. And
Yeah, a lot of work went into making sure that we were all on the same page.
Yeah, right. So, and the cool thing about that is that one of the things I always thought was a cool thing is that I know people I can remember Andy Walton liked to have his screen dark, so he could use the same palette as someone who liked the light screen. He could use the same palette and color it so that it made his eyes happy. But then when you finished them, because you guys use the same palette, there was consistency in the characters. Yeah.
That was very true. I think the most important learning skill outside of just the computer stuff that I got there was that I could know in my head what 20% magenta printed like.
Yeah.
I mean, in my head, not say, oh, well, that just looks too pink, because it might look oranger on someone's screen.
Yes.
And
it just people's monitors weren't calibrated right.
Yeah.
We get that a lot with
it was bad back then. I think calibration was still kind of just not quite on par with the printing.
Yeah. Tommy, you guys you calibrate like every day, don't you?
No, we calibrate several times a day.
Just
to make sure. Yeah.
It was drifting, huh?
Just to make sure. Yeah. And our new machines, that has automatic calibration inside them. So besides the big calibration we do at Kablam every morning, and usually after lunch, every job it calibrates as it goes. You can hear it stop for a second. You're going, oh, it's calibrating again. Yeah.
There goes my blame the printer option.
Yeah.
Right out the door.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
be professional.
Sometimes people use, color profiles that are a little different, and we get in those arguments sometime, and then so that's why we, for when somebody comes to Kablam to print something, we try to tell them to order one and see what your colors are looking like, because we're not trying to do because of the way that it's the what do you call it, the process that we have of printing stuff, where we're not setting up different profiles for everybody, because that would just take too long. So it's
sure.
Like, here's our profile, use it.
Well, as a designer, that has been what most people do, is adjust for the printer, not the printer adjust for what you decided to do that day.
Yes, because everybody's monitors aren't calibrated at all, or they'll try to calibrate their monitor based off of an inkjet printer at their house, which is
what they need daily.
Like this.
That's right. That red doesn't look the same red. It's like, well, then 100% magenta is actually kind of a pink color. You know that, right? That's not red. You got to add red. Yellow to it to make it look red. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Get those fights with folks.
Oh shoot! I've got one of these things here. I know.
The color chart.
I do. I've shown it before,
the one that we send out in the sample thing. Yeah, we've got.
I actually don't have yours.
Oh no! Yeah, we've got what we call the poor man calibration thing. So we've got a.
You don't have the mouse that sticks on the monitor.
No. We can do all that. No, I'm talking about for people at home. So we basically have on our sample book
chart.
Yeah, on the sample. Yeah, that's a really good one. So
on the sample chart book, for the people that want that
Well,
are
that-
going to be your customers?
Well, for so you don't have to go buy $100 deal to slap on your screen and do all that kind of stuff. Basically, you can get a sample book from Kablam that's got a chart on it. That's basically got
there you go.
what Roland's showing, and
Mhm.
we have a URL at the bottom of it that says, "Here, go to this URL. This is the actual file that we use to print that chart." And if those colors don't match up, well, then you need to adjust your screen because
Mhm. Do your
because
best.
this is the way those colors are going to print.
It's never
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have
You
to
know-
do mental acrobatics for some things, because
Yeah.
there are just certain colors that just would never print or never show up on screen, right?
Right.
Yeah, and it's almost a universal truth that
It goes a little darker.
what's that?
Everything tends to go a little darker.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Everything tends to go a little dark. It doesn't matter who you print with or where you're printing. Everything tends to print a little darker than what you are imagining and seeing it on the screen. So, I mean, Roberta and I had a lot of conversations like this at Malibu, but pretty much one of the things I almost always tell people now is like, look, color it to the way to your satisfaction. And once you're done and once you're like, ooh, I love this, it looks okay, then lighten it about 10%, because it's going to print darker.
Usually folks at the house have their, the screens just turned up super bright and all that. And then, that's not going to print like that. So, yeah.
No.
Yeah. And it tends to be darker. So,
yeah. And then, like I said, when they calibrate based off of like using an inkjet at their house, when you can print those little sheets out, that doesn't work well either.
Right. Okay, so I found Dorky Geeky Nerdy Podcast.
Oh my.
Has geek trivia questions. And as you can see here, there's just this huge list of geeky trivia questions, right? And so I figured what we'll do is just we will Vic says sorry for getting you guys on a tangent. That's okay, Vic. Those are fun tangents
They're
to have.
fun. Yeah. I
we
enjoyed it.
We enjoy those tangents. So I figure what we'll do is we'll kind of run through them and see. We'll just play. Oh, I was going to keep score.
No.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. No,
I won.
Tommy wins. So what we'll do is we'll just take these quizzes here. And we'll decide, do we want to do the first one, which is Star Trek, the original series?
Oh my.
Oh, that's.
I don't
Do
know.
they have a next generation Star Trek one? Yes, might as well. Go for it.
Yeah, let's try. Well, so you can see there's like 3 of them there. Roland and Roberta.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just going to start with the easy ones here, and we'll see what it is. All right.
See what
so
we can
you guys see that?
Oh.
All right. In what year did the original Star Trek series premiere?
Oh, golly.
Oh no.
I know this.
I know I had seen it before. So let's see.
19.
I'm gonna say 61.
50% right. 50% right.
Roberta says 61. I'm gonna say 68.
Well, I'll shoot the middle. 64.
There you go.
Okay.
He's probably right.
All right. Let's see what the
No,
answer
I
says.
think it's.
Oh, 66. Oh,
All right, there you go.
None of us got it right. Okay.
No, but it's perfect because I like how we just like someone nails down one side and the other side.
Yeah, let me answer last every time.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Roberta, isn't that kind of how The Price is Right worked, right?
Yeah, it is. Kind of.
Somebody would guess one $1 or something like that. And, all right.
Did it have like a next generation one? Because I'm really good at the next generation. Okay, keep going.
Even better to just.
So we'll do.
No. Keep going.
We'll
Keep
do
going.
10 of them. Yeah. All right. What was the only 2-part episode in the series? I've got a guess, but it's just a guess from me.
It was that one. Wasn't there one where he was evil? He'd split into 2.
All right. So like,
Was that
It can't be too many. There was only 2 seasons.
So
right?
I'm gonna say
4 seasons.
we don't
2
have
seasons.
to get these exactly right, but if it comes up something like the episode of Evil Kirk, Roberta's right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. So
Yeah,
reverse
that's
is kind of
fine.
evil. Kurt, Tommy, you got an answer? Oh, Vic's got one here.
Oh, what's he got?
He says Lower Decks.
That's a cartoon show.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
y'all not
say
seen it? That's really good.
I'm gonna say Tribbles.
Okay.
I don't think it was a Tribble one.
I don't either, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Tommy?
I have no clue. A two-parter, meaning one that's 2 episodes back to back, right? That's a two-parter, right?
Like the first one is continued into a second, because most of them were standalone.
Well, what they did one, didn't they do one with the original? Now Pike's got a new series, but they did when Pike was on there, wasn't he in a 2 back-to-back episode thing where
was that the Cage?
I'm gonna say something to do with Pike. I think there was a Pike one that was 2. Yeah, you remember Pike? He was like the original.
Sure, yeah, he was the first captain, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what this says here. The only two-parter in the original show was the Menagerie. I don't.
Okay.
Star Trek. Do y'all remember that one?
Yeah, a little bit. It's been a while.
I'm gonna guess the next one first before y'all go. Before you do.
Okay, yeah, you go first. There's
I think it's Illinois. I think.
Illinois.
Yeah, for some reason that's what's in my head. Or Wyoming or Illinois is what I've got in my what. I've seen
all right. I see. All right. So, Dr. McCoy hails from what U.S. state? So you're gonna say Illinois
or Wisconsin? No, or Wyoming. Wyoming.
Well, you only get one guess.
I know you're just guessing all over the place. I don't know.
I got 50 guesses. Hold on, let me keep going. Hawaii. No, that's not.
All right, so
that's a good question that I have no idea. So I would just
no. That's one. Now I've seen them talk about it all the time. So that's not. Okay. It's not like a random thing. They've even in the movies they've talked about that. Yeah, I guess I'll just still go with Illinois. I think that's wrong, though.
So you say Illinois. Vix is Ohio.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
I don't think it's Ohio, unless he's cheating. He's all the list.
I'll say Wisconsin.
Somebody's going down and looking at all this stuff and punching in the. No cheating, guys. No cheating.
I'm going to say Iowa because I seem to remember something about in one of the movies about Iowa. All right.
Yeah, because it kind of had a little westerny thing.
Oh, the good doctor was born in Georgia.
Oh,
I should have known that. As a Southerner, I should have known that.
Not even close.
Okay, so the fourth question. The Enterprise's shuttle is named after what astronomer? Ooh, I know that one. I do know that one.
Clue.
Okay.
But I'm going to let y'all guess first. I'll even write it down
because I thought it was after a.
You gotta write it down.
I've written it down
because it's good.
No.
I thought it was after
so Tommy doesn't accuse me of changing my answer.
No. Well, I can see y'all. I mean, we're live. The other folks that are chatting in, they're delayed a second after they hear what we're talking about. So
yeah,
right.
But I can see you guys aren't Googling it.
No,
we can't see. We can't see what Vic's doing. Vic, no cheating. I see that you're cheating. I can look in there.
Because I thought it was after a real ship, like a Renaissance age ship. That's what I thought it was.
I don't. Do you think you remember the name of the show?
I didn't think it was after an astronomer.
I'm going to tell you the reason that I know this answer.
Okay.
Is because as a kid I had a model. I built a model of that, and so because I built the model, I know what the name of it is.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So I am 99% certain of my answer.
That's
Vic says Homer.
Okay, could be. What is it? I don't know either. No
guesses?
No, not even a. What? I can't read it. Galileo,
yeah. So let's see if I'm right. Hey!
You got a point.
I have Finally, I have one. Y'all, there's not very many tally marks on our scorecard here.
No.
Oh, I know.
Well, wait till we get down to something better. Something else.
Okay.
Furry, absolutely.
What
killed,
fertile
hated
furry
Clint.
creature absolutely hated Klingon?
I think it was cats, wasn't it?
Cats?
Well, I'll just go with Tribbles because why not? 'Cause they're
Tribbles was
cute.
going to be my answer as well. But you
Cats.
said cats?
Yeah, I think
All right.
it was cats.
The menace of deep space K7 space station's Tribbles would give out a shrill
Tribbles.
noise where
Yeah, they hate him.
nearby.
Oh, you guys won.
All
Y'all
right.
stink.
Sorry.
Roland and Roberta both get one.
Oh, well, we know the next one.
Vic said bunnies.
Buddies. That's a good one. He gets a point.
Slipstick
Vic's
had it
already
right
got some
too.
good
Slipstick said Tribble.
Very good. I love that that other people are chiming in. That's cool.
Yeah.
I just remember the
Okay.
cats in Deep Space Nine are in Next Generation.
No, you're
with
thinking
Worf
Miss
and stuff.
Marvel.
Oh, scratch his eye.
I know, right?
Okay, I think we
Or
should all
Men in
get this
Black.
next one.
The cat.
Number 6. Who
what's-
created Star Trek?
Oh, I know.
Roddenberry's wife.
Yeah, Gene Roddenberry.
Gene Roddenberry. Oh, you think it's Gene Roddenberry's wife?
No, well, she said
Why?
he did. She did.
We're all going to say Gene Roddenberry, right? Yeah, Gene Roddenberry.
Yay!
Right. One. Okay, very good. All right. The question number 7. Which series regular is only ever referred to by their last name throughout the original run? Except Rob Davis.
Rob Davis.
You don't. Yeah.
Rob Davis created. Yeah, he did. He sure worked on it, didn't he?
Which series is only ever referred to by their last name throughout the original run? So their
Well,
last
it's
name.
the Doctor, right? Nimoy. You know what? No, that's what?
Well,
what's
Doctor was Bones, right? But
Yeah,
he
but
was-
they
he
didn't
was-
only call him Bones.
No,
Didn't
they
they?
didn't.
They definitely didn't.
called him
What
Doctor?
was huh? What?
Called him Doctor.
Doctor.
Doctor Bones.
So by their last
Well, I
name.
mean, we
Oh,
only ever
I know,
heard Spock.
I know.
Do you?
Sulu,
Oh, Zulu. Yeah.
yeah. Don't y'all think?
I don't think I've ever heard his first name used. Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I'm not-
no,
I'm not
that
sure
could
what his
be- that
first
could
name
be-
is. Yeah.
Could be correct. Hey, I got it. I got it. I got
or-
it. Wait a minute. I got it. Sulu.
Or hold
That
on.
doesn't
now.
count.
Chekhov.
Oh, see,
I'm sure they used his first name once in a while.
What was his
you would
first
think
name?
that we would know. Or
I know.
we-
That's
I thought it
What
was-
was it?
Anton in my head, but that may totally not
Well,
even
what's-
be
what
true.
was- Spock's last name.
So Anton Chekhov is the famous Russian writer.
Oh,
But that might have been who he might have been named after him.
yeah, maybe. It came out in my head that that's what it was. But
Well,
But
what's
I can't-
Spock's actual last name? Yeah,
see, they didn't go into
Spock
that
is
much, did they?
Spock. No, these are some odd questions that we should.
It
you would think that
actually
we'd
is
know
a
the answer.
difficult question.
Yeah, this one is, yeah.
I don't really know. What was
I'm
his
gonna
actual
stick with Sulu. That's
Okay.
gonna be my
Okay, well
answer.
then I'm going with Chekhov then.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Roberta?
going with
Because I
Spock
can't come up
because
with
you
another
know
Spock.
they only called him Spock.
All right.
The
Let's see what we
Spock
got
and
here.
Mr. Spock.
Maybe that was his last
Spock and
name.
Mr. Spock.
No, I don't. Think
Oh no, Uhuru. What?
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah, that's
Her first name wasn't given. I don't know. Canonically
until the film.
until the 2009 film. Well,
wow. You're right. I never knew her first name either.
Vic said, "Hey Haley." I was trying to click on Haley's comment, but he said
It's
"Hey"
Spock is
before I
last
could
name.
say. So it's
Mr.
Spock's last name. They call him Mr.
Mr. Spock. I
That's
guess that would
funny.
be his last name. See, there you go. We figured it out.
So I'm gonna guess that just because we all got it wrong, they had to have given their name somewhere in the episodes. We just missed it.
Yeah.
You know. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
We
The
should all get
main
this next one, I
weapons.
think. The Enterprise's two main weapons are what?
Well, the photon torpedoes.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
I know.
photon torpedoes
There you go.
and
What else is it? Phasers.
Phasers. That's what I'm going to say. Alexa, fire photon torpedoes.
Nice. I love that.
All right, so we're all saying
we just got a strike on YouTube now because you played
oh
that
no,
sound.
yeah. So we're all going to say photon torpedoes and phasers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what it says here. Phasers and photon torpedoes.
Oh, we had it backwards. Oh well. Okay.
No, well, we got it right. All right.
I think we all.
Oh, we should all get this one. Yeah. Who is the actor that portrayed Mr. Spock?
Now we have to say how you got to pronounce it right.
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard
Nimoy
Nimoy.
or Nimoy?
It's
Which
Nimoy.
is it?
Nimoy.
I think
I went
it's
to
Nimoy.
I guess it was close. Shoot, it couldn't have been a few years before he passed away, and he told us how you pronounce it, and I forgot.
Nimoy.
I think it's Nimoy.
Well, I'm gonna say, since this is a written quiz, we won't be penalized if we don't say it wrong. He goes Nimoy.
Nimoy.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna get that.
That's what everyone says.
Yay!
Mhm.
And then the writers created what device to speed up moving from the Enterprise to any planet's surface?
Was this the teleporter, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Teleporter. Makes it. That was just
But
their
they
plot to make him get down to the
beam me up
planet.
is what it is.
Scotty, beam me up. That's right. Yeah. So we are a teleporter. I think that's yeah. Teleporters allow the crew to quickly get from place to place without slowing down the Enterprise.
Well, we got to go down to the planet now. We got to get on this shuttle. What was the shuttle called again? Got to get on that shuttle that I can't remember the name.
Galileo.
Get on Galileo and scoot on or shuffle on down to the planet.
All right, let's save this one for another. Let's move on to another topic. That was fun, but let's don't do all the rounds.
All right.
So there's Captain Marvel or 80s video game trivia, Lord of the Rings trivia. That's the next three. Which one?
I don't know. Video game sounds fun.
Video game. All right.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. 80s video game trivia. We'll do the easy level.
Pac-Man.
Oh, these are different. Click to flip. Okay.
Oh God, this is going to be hard if they're doing.
When he first debuted, what character was known as Jumpman?
Oh wow.
First.
I don't know that. That's interesting.
Jumpman in 1980s.
What would
I remember playing a game called Jumpman, but I don't remember it being.
Well, I'm trying to think. Well, would it be Mario? Because Mario.
I don't think so. No.
Didn't he
no,
jump?
it would not.
No,
it would not
everybody says no. It would not. Jumpman.
I mean,
that's such a.
Guesses here. Infrafan says Mario. Vic says Mega Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adam Lore says Jumpman is Mario.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Then
Hey, Vic.
I just think it's a ridiculous.
Frogger. Oh, that's a good guess.
Frogger. Yeah.
That'd be like jump frog.
I'm going to stick with my answer, Mario. What are you guys going to say?
I don't know. Tron.
Tron.
That's
Infrafan says Mega Man was
called
Mega
Man.
Yeah.
Was it?
I didn't know that.
Okay.
All right. So what are your answers? Tommy and Roberta, what'd you say?
I say I like Frogger. That's kind of cool.
Frogger?
It's a Frogger. I was going to go with the Mega Man, but I don't think that's right. He's not doing a whole lot of jumping in that. Some of those games at the very first old ones. But anyway, go for
What's
it.
Your guess?
Let's see what we get. I'm still going to go with the Mega Man. It's not it, though.
Oh, Mario! He first appeared.
There you go. Darn it, the one I shut down so quick. Why would they
Luigi.
call him
Luigi.
that?
That's the
I'm
one.
going with Luigi.
Roberta was like, "No way."
Well, it just sounds so insane to call him that.
Well, so you remember he had to jump over all the barrels.
Yes, he did. For Donkey
From
Kong.
Donkey
Yeah,
Kong.
kept
Because
throwing.
Donkey Kong was throwing it at him, yeah.
Adam says, finally caught a Silverline live stream live. What's up,
Well,
Adam?
we're glad that
you
you're
can
here.
Catch us here. Yeah, and tonight happens to be one of the goofy ones. So
It's pretty goofy.
all right, so
all right.
number 2. In the
Okay.
sequel to Donkey Kong, players take on the role of what titular character?
Mario.
In the sequel to Donkey, it
Is
was
it?
Donkey Kong Jr. It was the
Yeah, Donkey Kong Jr.
yeah, but it was still
I think
So
it
you're
was
saying
still Mario.
They take on the role of Donkey Kong Jr.? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Vic has an
Wasn't
answer
it?
here.
Oh,
Vic says
Well,
Diddy Kong? I don't
yeah,
remember.
sure.
I don't remember that name.
Oh, I remember Diddy Kong. Yeah.
Slipstick
Yeah,
says
Donkey
Donkey
Kong
Kong
Jr.
Jr. Yeah, and Adam says Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to say Donkey Kong
I
Jr.
said
because
it
that's
before
what
y'all
you
posted.
are. No, but I
Yeah.
mean, that's what it was. So
I think you're. I'm going to go with Donkey Kong Jr. too.
yeah.
I think that's what they want.
Tommy,
Because
you
it was Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. before it was round about that time with the regular our version of the Nintendo came out when we started getting the Mario games and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, so it's Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Even though Mario was in the first one, the Donkey Kong game.
Donkey
Yay!
Kong Jr. All right.
Woohoo!
One tally mark for each of us. All right, number 3. What Atari video game undersold so badly that millions of cartridges?
I know.
Oh, I have a good guess.
I know. Don't
I have
be
no
posting
clue.
anybody's thing. I'm ready.
Okay.
Can I guess?
Can I
Yeah,
guess?
because I have no clue. What?
Yeah,
It was
E.T. I was
E.T.
going to say
It was
E.T.
E.T.
Frank.
Really? E.T.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was
just
terrible.
terrible.
God, it was god awful.
epically terrible.
Wow. Oh, that was E.T. 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 Look at all this. Everybody knows. I didn't know this one.
E.T. was a mess.
Yeah, they're still
All right.
supposedly buried.
E.T.
something.
the extraterrestrial. Wow.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
bad. With his little head
Mark
would
for
go.
Tommy and Roberta.
It was terrible.
All right. The number 4, the Nintendo Entertainment System, or
I know.
NES,
I know.
was originally known by what name?
Famicom.
Game Boy.
Famicom.
Was it?
No.
Famicom.
What?
Famicom.
So-
Famicom.
Famicom.
What?
I'm gonna write it down.
He's got to write it down.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Infrafan said it.
There you go.
Mhm,
Famicom.
there, Famicom. He is correct.
Did you know that too?
I
Roberta?
forgot it.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
yeah,
didn't- I
it's
didn't
right.
know
It's
that.
Yeah,
just
that's what it was. That's
it
what
didn't
it was
come to
before it
mind
jumped
fast
over here,
enough.
and then they renamed it when it came over here.
yeah.
Look at that. I'll be dog. All right. Tommy's catching up.
Yeah, he's doing good.
All right. Number 5, what is the highest grossing video game of all time? I'm
Now,
going to
do
guess.
they
But
count,
What?
stuff? Video game is an
Uh,
arcade game or is in stuff on the computer?
it
doesn't
just
give us that.
says video game of all time.
I'm gonna say, and I know this is wrong, but I'm gonna say Doom, but it's not
Doom?
Doom.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say Pac-Man.
Doom. Doom.
I remember Doom. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was
that started a whole thing. So
that was.
Yeah.
love Doom.
So
I still play it
Infrafan
now every
says
now and then.
GTA or Minecraft. I don't think Minecraft
Not-
was 80s.
Ooh,
Yeah,
well,
Minecraft went around in the
right.
80s.
does this?
so-
But this doesn't
Not
say a
really.
date, right?
Well, yeah, because the topic is 1980s
Oh.
video games. So I'm gonna stick
Okay,
with.
so far everything has been in. Okay, let's think.
Minecraft is also.
Let me
not
go
that
back up.
old.
Let's see what the,
Yeah, but I
what
don't
the
think it's
answers
not
are. Are
that-
these
it's the
coin
age.
op
So
games
of
so
the
far? No,
age-
because it said the Famicom. That's a home.
Yeah.
game.
So Vic says whoop, Ted Gum is going by so fast. Vic says Pac-Man, and I'm gonna stick with my
I mean,
Pac-Man.
it's up there. Mrs. Pac-Man was bigger than Pac-Man.
I think it was.
Was it
too.
really?
It was. It was, but I mean, Donkey Kong was up there.
I'm gonna
Um,
say it was on the Atari. It was
when-
Combat.
When did SimCity
Combat.
come in? Because that
Who?
was huge. SimCity. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Duck
was a
Hunt. Duck
big-
Hunt on the NES.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt. All right, so you said Tommy says Duck Hunt. Roberta, you say Miss Pac-Man?
Yeah, Miss Pac-Man.
But
I
on
said
which
Pac-Man.
machine though? Which machine? You got to pick a machine. You
The
can't just
highest grossing
randomly.
video game of all time.
Yeah, so I mean, is that console?
I
And
think
then
it's
there's
of all
Tetris.
time.
You know, they're making a show on it.
Oh,
Tetris.
this is Street Fighter #1.
Ooh, yeah, love it.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
I was never into those. Renee loved those type.
But it's
games.
not
I was
about
never
what you were
into.
into. It's what was the highest
No, I
grossing
know.
video
I
game?
know.
Oh, that's a good one. The guesses are still coming in. Maybe Super Mario Duck Hunt, which game would be any? Oh, wait a minute, you're being serious about the Duck Hunt?
It's on a bunch.
That's
But
funny.
you
All right,
know-
let's see what it was. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man!
Woo!
Yay!
I got
Not
because you know
Mrs.
what
Pac-Man, damn it.
I have Pac-Man fever, and it's driving me crazy. Don't
Is
you
it
remember
now?
that song, Pac-Man fever?
Yes.
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 All right. Oh crap! I think I should know this one. Created by animator Don Bluth, what laser disc based arcade game?
I
was
know
know
that
this,
one.
and I see it,
1983.
and I can't see the title. I know this game because I
Dragon
wasted
Quest.
way too much money on this
Dragon
stupid game.
Quest.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
There it is, Dragon's Lair.
Yeah,
That's
Dragon's
it.
Lair. Sorry.
That's
yeah,
it. That's it. It's
it.
Dragon's Lair.
Is that what you were thinking too? Also, Tommy?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so-
I just couldn't say it.
It
for
was
some
a
reason. I could see it.
dollar. That
Oh,
stupid
and it
game
was-
was $1, and it took my money so hard. I was so mad at it.
Yeah, it wasn't a game. It was like if you could tap on the screen in certain places. Well, I guess that's a game.
All right, I'm
It is
gonna
a
give you-
game. You had to do it
yeah.
quick.
Roberta and
Anyway,
Tommy both get that one.
Yeah,
Y'all,
that was it.
now we're almost tied. I lead by 1.
I think you're cheating. You already went through all these.
I know the next one.
I did not go
Okay.
through all these. You should see how many there are here on it. All right, what racing game welcomed
Pole
players
position.
with a digitized speech telling them prepare to qualify?
Prepare to qualify.
What'd you
Pole
say, Roberta?
position.
I
Pole
think it is pole
position.
position, but I'm not. That's me
position?
just because Roberta said what it was, and
I
that's
So it's
don't,
my
I don't
fault.
know.
what it sounds right, but I don't know.
I don't know that one. Yeah, it's just talking about. I thought Dragon Quest was an Aircell book.
It's an animated arcade.
Yeah, it
game.
actually was. What?
Mhm.
Yeah, Dragon Quest. Well, that was
A
the one
racing
by.
game. That was me driving to school.
Isn't Dragon Quest the one that Del Keown did?
I
have to go
don't
back
know
and
who
look.
did it, actually.
I don't remember
Sure.
now. Vic says I don't know. Nobody else is answering either, so nobody else knows. So what
You're
you say?
saying pole position?
Pole position.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not taking
Look
it.
at that. Oh my
You got
gosh.
it. Look
Yep.
at Roberta. She played too many.
So Roberta and I are
you
tied.
That's right.
Both
That's
one
what it
ahead of
would
Tommy.
do.
There's 10 questions here. Okay.
Too many questions.
In what 1985 NES game would Trick all over Hyrule questing for the Triforce?
Not something I played, but I know what it is.
What's that thing?
In what 1985 NES game would Trick all over Hyrule
Zelda.
for the Triforce?
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah,
Zelda.
Zelda. Yeah.
One of the
I
Zelda
never
games.
really played it, but I know
I
it.
didn't either. And if Haley's listening, she's going to be mad.
We used to
She's-
when all of the my brother and I would play those games so much. We'd make up our own little theme songs to the little.
It's actually The Legend of Zelda. She's right. Yeah.
Oh, so we don't win nothing.
Let's see if that is it. The Legend of
Yeah.
Zelda. There it is.
Yippee!
All right. So Roberta gets that one. I didn't get it. Tommy, did you guess it? I forgot.
Give
It
it to
didn't come
Roberta.
to mind.
Okay. So Roberta has taken the lead.
Yay!
Mhm.
Roberta's the man.
What
Lady, woman.
trackball based arcade game
Right.
had players shooting mushrooms, scorpions, spiders, and fleas?
What?
Millipede.
Oh yeah, or centipede.
Or centipede.
Centipede.
Centipede,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, centipede. It definitely was that one. Because it
Vic
was.
says, all of this is before my time. You guys have an
Oh,
advantage."
because he's 15. He doesn't know what we're talking
He
about.
doesn't know the fun little video game systems when they baby systems when they came out.
Centipede. Adam
Centipede.
said, "Vic, you're an expert." Vic really is an expert on
He
that.
is.
I cannot believe Vic knows so much about Malibu.
That's awesome that anyone
I know,
knows,
right?
you know.
Hey, listen, I haven't played the original, but there are a lot of good ones. So Centipede.
Centipede.
Yep. So
what's
all
really
of
cool
us-
about all
I'm
those
sorry, I
old
shouldn't
games,
have.
you can play them in your web browser now in
I know.
Chrome
I
or
know.
whatever. Yeah.
I work with a guy who has, I don't remember what it's called, but he has a special connection to his computer, and he plugs them all in and just sits there and plays all these old games. You should see all the games.
Yeah, I have like a joystick. It's an
Yeah.
Atari
Yep,
joystick,
yep,
and you
yep.
plug in the joystick, and it has all the games inside the joystick.
You mean, but you better own all those cartridges before you play those, because that's not.
I have them all.
Haley says,
Okay.
I was born after the 80s too, by a little bit.
Mhm.
Haley, jump on if you're feeling better.
Vic says, leave me and my bravura-loving self alone.
Oh,
Look at that. Adam is beating
Final
us to
Fantasy.
the next question here.
hey, don't ruin it.
I know. So he said, the question is, what 1987 RPG followed the adventures of the Light Warriors?
Oh, I know. Final Fantasy.
Mhm. I don't know how you knew that.
I have no idea.
How did you even guess?
Yeah.
Shoot, I know things. Somebody told me.
Darn
Darn
millennials.
Oh, trying to get in a fight.
Would you guys have known that?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I would have had to think
Roberta
about
would have
it.
got that? All right, let's see. Final Fantasy. That gives Roberta the
That
big
wasn't
lead
one
there.
that I liked.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Not
those.
my
I would not
favorite.
have guessed that.
There's a lot
So-
of people that love that game, so they would be angry.
All right. So after 2 rounds here, y'all, the score is Roberta 12, Roland 10, Tommy 9.
Okay, I'm
I
working on
can't
it.
believe I'm ahead. I flubbed quite a bit of it.
All right, let's pick another.
Do go to that same one, but do like hard. Just to see
Hard?
what the questions are. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
wait a minute,
Curiosity
that's
on
Lord
the
of
hard?
Rings, sorry. Ah. All right.
It's coming.
Yeah.
I missed you up. I'm sorry.
All right. Here we go. What was that? Video game trivia. Hard. Okay, we're gonna.
Okay,
look
let's
at
do
the hard.
hard. What's hard?
No, yeah, I want to see what they think hard.
Founded. Founded.
Oh,
in
okay,
Oakhurst,
go back,
California. What
go back.
games
We're
company? King's Quest, Space Quest, and Police Quest. What computer role-playing game series began with Book 1, The Secret?
Oh, lordy.
What
Mhm.
running? What 1982 game?
This
And
is some
Lotus.
serious stuff now.
Man,
What
I remember
adult-oriented
this one.
game series?
Oh, Larry the Lounge Lizard. This one, right? Laser Shoot Larry. Yeah. Oh crap. I
Well,
remember
that's
that one.
Larry.
Yeah. You'd have given me that one.
Team of fighting robot. Jumpman. We already figured that one out from
That's right.
earlier.
Isn't that funny? It's a back end.
No, but that was wrong. No.
No,
Yeah,
this would not be helpful. I am not going to get those.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Let's move on to
That's
the
some
next.
deep dive stuff.
Let's go on to the next topic. How's that?
Different.
All right. So, quotable Whedonverse, Buffy, Angel, Firefly.
Oh my God.
I couldn't do that. I
I
didn't
don't
watch
think
enough
I could
Buffy.
either.
I could
And
maybe
I hated
Firefly.
Buffy. Buffy and Angel. Ugh.
Classic board
Don't
game
nobody be mad at
trivia.
me.
How about Looney Tunes trivia?
Wow. Well,
All
that's
right,
old
okay.
for me, but sure.
From the 1980s.
Easy.
So
All right.
let's.
I watched.
Oh wait a minute! No, that
Bugs
was the
Bunny.
topic. Was that video game? Was video game. So this may not be 1980s.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. The cartoon short "What's Opera Doc" spoofs the work of what composer? Oh, I don't know the composer, but I know the tune.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
know the tune?
Hmm.
No.
The The Barber of Seville, right?
That's probably what it was. Yeah.
The Barber of Seville.
Hmm.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Then it's Bugs Bunny, right? Doing
That's
the
Bugs Bunny. Yeah.
yeah, Bugs Bunny. So I don't know that Richard Wagner. Yeah,
There you go. Wagner. Yep, that's what it was.
yeah.
Very good.
Here
So
we go.
we all
Killed a rabbit.
lost.
Killed a rabbit.
Mozart's 5th score. Vic, that's a good guess, Vic. What
They
was the
did a
star?
lot of classical tunes in Looney
Yes,
Tunes, which was
that's the way I
really
learned.
helpful to learn
Sinking
some
in
of
the
the
bathtub.
music.
Oh, wow.
That's it. That's the only way I knew so much of the classical tunes.
Yeah.
That's the only way you ever listened to music was on Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. All right, who was the star of the first Looney Tunes cartoon, Sinking in the Bathtub? I remember this because I used to show it in my class, but I cannot remember. It was, I know. No, I don't know. Looney Tunes.
So Sinking in the Bathtub, I don't remember that. But I would guess it's I want to say it's Bugs Bunny, but it may not be.
Look at these guesses.
Tweety?
Yeah, we could just guess
all right.
a whole
Pepe
bunch.
Le Pew, Bosco.
Marvin the Martian.
Those are good guesses.
Those are good guesses. You're going to say Marvin the Martian?
Because I'm just guessing like
love
everybody
Marvin
else.
I can't remember his name, but I'm thinking Adam might be right. It was Bosco because it was that the episode is he goes up to deliver. It was a moose character, I thought. All right, let's see what this says. I don't remember the name. Bosco, look at Adam. All right, woo!
Nice.
Fireworks for Adam. Nice.
He gets a point.
All right.
I remember something with the bathtub and the skunk.
Pepe Le Pew is so awesome.
This is a good one. We should all get this one. Where does Wile E. Coyote do his shopping?
Acme.
Yep. The Acme Corporation. We're all going to get one for that. All right. What prolific Looney Tunes voice actor has "That's All Folks" inscribed on his tombstone?
Mel, what's his name? Right?
Like who did? No.
They all got Acme. Look at that. Everybody got Acme.
Block.
Blanc. Yeah, Mel Blanc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and for friends got it. Adam says Acme is in Walla Walla, Washington.
Nice.
The Man of 1,000 Voices is Mel Blanc. Look at that, Adam.
Pretty amazing.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, so we all got that one.
Does everything.
I didn't know he had that on his tombstone, though.
That's cool.
I didn't either.
That is very cool.
I guess I would too. He must have been fun.
Which villainous character? Oh, I lied. Which villainous character gets his name from a California national park?
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam. Would you got that one too, Tommy?
No, I wouldn't have got that right.
I don't know.
No, that's right.
You wouldn't have got that one, Tommy?
No, but that's right,
Really?
though. I mean, I wouldn't have, if I had to write it down and then we turned over the sheet where I wrote down something, no, I would have got it wrong.
All right, Yosemite Sam. Yeah. All right. Who often implores the audience to be very, very quiet because he's hunting rabbits?
I'll let you go first, but I know what that one is.
I know that too. Come on, Tommy.
Because he's hunting rabbits?
Come on.
That's the hunter dude. What's his name?
Yep, you're
Pig
right.
Guy. What is his name?
Yep.
Isn't that close enough?
Be very, very quiet.
Yeah, I know. I see him.
Rabbits.
But what's his name? I forgot his name.
Rhymes with mud.
There are correct answers on the thing, but I'm not going to put it up. I'm going to let Tommy try to answer it here. I see 1, 2, 3 correct answers.
Can I like send a visual? I know what he looks like. I can half draw him.
It's a great hat.
Yes, he has a great hat.
Elmer Fudd.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
did it.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd, and of course, everybody got it on here. So, all right, that was good. Oh, I need to give us all a point for that. All right, so the next question is often uncredited. What actress provided the voice of Granny and which Hazel?
Well, I don't know. Sorry.
Which actress provided the
Stumped
voice
me
of
on that
Granny and which Hazel?
I like Granny. Granny was fun. Good character.
And which Hazel? Often uncredited.
I see somebody. I'm a psychic reader. Is what I can see. I can see dark hair.
Vic says Rob Davis.
Rob Davis, that's right. No, that's not what I see. It's a Caucasian lady.
Caucasian. That narrows it down.
Yeah, I know. She's got dark hair. I can see dark hair. I can see the style of hair. I don't know.
No. I'm sure she wasn't even Granny.
Who? I'm going to say.
No, she
probably very young.
She's probably. I think I'm visualizing somebody in their late 30s, 40s.
Mimi Rogers.
Mimi Rogers.
Okay. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, look it up.
June
there you
Foray.
Go.
She was also the voice of Rocky the Flying Squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and nobody else guessed either. So literally, chat was so quiet.
Quiet.
Infrafan says, I can hear people Googling.
That's
we all probably know this one. They just made a remake.
Oh yeah! Oh crap!
You don't get it.
Wait! Michael Jordan joined the Looney Tunes crew for what 1996 film? Hold on,
Remember that?
See it. Oh, I know it now. Okay, y'all know it. Everybody know it?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it, so you guys can take it.
Right.
I know the film in my head, but I don't know
you need a minute to think?
Oh no. I'm not gonna remember a name.
All right, so
names
here it is.
And me suck.
Space Jam.
Yay, that's it.
Space Jam. Space Jam. Everybody's getting it right.
Everybody's going to be upset. I have never seen all of Space Jam.
Really?
Yeah.
It was
for
good.
Whatever reason.
It was fun.
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. I like that. He gets one. He gets a point.
He said they're remaking it with LeBron.
No.
It's already come out, hasn't it?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm not real sure. All right. Which Looney Tunes character was initially shelved after his debut for being too violent for children?
Oh, that's that Reservoir Dogs thing again.
Reservoir Dogs. Which Looney Tunes character was initially shelved?
I would say Sylvester.
The Coyote, maybe?
Sylvester. Because he did some terrible things. Smashing Tweety.
I'm gonna say who's the rooster?
Foghorn
Leghorn.
Leghorn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the guy that said
the Coyote.
The Coyote, yeah, because he's
Coyote. Okay, so the Coyote, we got Coyote, Sylvester, and Foghorn Leghorn. Vic says Yosemite.
Yosemite Sam.
Well, that's all of them. Van says. All right, let's see. I was kind of waiting a minute to see if anybody guessed.
Maybe Tweety's too violent for children.
Tasmanian Devil! Oh, what the heck?
Okay.
Spin around. What? How is he doing anything? He didn't do anything. At least I don't remember.
What avian character is often heard singing Camptown Races?
Camptown Races? It's that, oh, God, that one always seemed to me every time I saw it. I know it wasn't, but it seemed kind of racist-y kind of singing.
Well, just because you think of it, you're just thinking of Blazing Saddles.
I guess.
Yeah.
I see it.
Well, I mean, I know the song.
Project it. I'm going to project it onto the screen.
Wasn't it the Chicken Hawk?
Was it the Chicken Hawk?
Yes, you're right.
Wasn't it the Chicken Hawk, not Foghorn? I'm not sure.
The Chicken Hawk that Foghorn
was
after, right?
Right.
I think you're right. Let's see what it says.
That's what I picture in my head, but it may not be right.
Because we want Roberta to just keep
a Foghorn Leghorn impression.
Oh, God.
I'll say, son.
That's good.
I like how Taz was where the line was drawn.
Apparently.
I agree.
So. We got to stop it at that. The little guy's spinning around and tearing up stuff. That's so violent. Going to cause kids to go crazy in elementary school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vic, have you seen Blazing Saddles? Yokes? You're old enough to see Blazing Saddles. You should see. Oh, you meant to say yikes.
Yikes. Yeah.
Slipstick says Foghorn.
All right. Everyone says
I think it's the. I agree with Roberta. I think it's the Chicken Hawk.
Hawk.
Foghorn Leghorn. Frog.
is Bloodborne.
Oh, look at
I
that.
totally picture it being the little one. But
Me
I don't
too.
know.
These,
Sorry.
they get it right.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime doll.
Now that's the frog.
Yeah,
That
the
is the
frog was
frog.
funny.
Dancing
The
Yeah.
dancing
frog, yeah.
frog
That
that
was a
didn't
good one.
dance when he was watched.
sent the guy to the poorhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? 9:08. We probably got
Yeah.
time for one more. That was good. That was a fun one. Looney Tunes. Let's see. There's the Marvels, the Avengers. We could try that. There's Star Wars.
Mhm.
Do Star Wars.
1950s. You want to do Star
Maybe
Wars?
I can get
Not
some.
Jaws.
Maybe I can catch
This
up.
This one's A New
it's Star
Hope.
Wars.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that one. Let's do that one. Let's do
There
that.
you go.
Maybe
All
I can get one. Maybe I can
Look at
catch up
this.
now because y'all. What's the
Michigan
score?
J
by the way?
Frog. Look at that. He even knows the
Oh,
title
look,
of
yeah, that's great.
it.
What's our scores?
Oh, our scores are. Let's see here.
And what about the
Roberta is still in the lead with 16. I have
What?
15, and you have
I'm still at
13.
9?
We didn't change
Oh,
any
okay.
as far as leads.
What about the Watchers? What are their scores? You keeping track for them?
Yeah, the Watchers were winning.
I'm not keeping. Hopefully, they're keeping their own score.
But they
Okay.
also, we can't see.
All right, you
whether they're
guys
checking
post
it
on
out.
what your scores are. Tell us what you got.
Yeah. Rolla's too prepared as a Marvel zombie. Yeah. So it depends on whether this is based on the movie. Well, yeah, I still watch all the
I'm
movies, so
thinking it would be.
I'm
not
thinking it would be
books.
too. So
Yeah.
Whichever one you want to do.
no,
Do
we'll Star
the
Wars.
Marvels one. Do the Marvels one. Do the.
All right, we'll do the
go ahead.
Marvels Avengers one.
Okay.
Vic said 3 or 4 for me. All right,
The
the
dorky
Avengers
round.
dorky round. Oh, I know this
Oh,
one.
wow.
In what year did the Avengers first appear? It says it's probably MCU. Okay, so I know the comic book, and that's going
Oh,
to be
are
my
we talking comics or are we talking movies?
I don't know.
I guess we're gonna find out when you flip that first one over.
Yeah.
I'm going to say these look like comic book questions.
Yeah.
Right.
But then, okay, so all right, so you want me to go first? Vic's got it. It looks
Yeah,
like.
give it a try.
You guys try
Sure,
first.
go for it.
I have no clue.
No clue.
1912.
No.
Slipstick says jumped over to this chat. You
Who?
must have changed. You must have changed YouTube channels, is what he means.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yes, thank you
Yeah,
for
welcome.
hanging with us here. Oh,
fun.
yo, crap! He just gave it away. It's 1963. Vic says.
Oh,
I only
That's
know
what I
because
was
of
gonna
Image
say.
1963.
I was
1963.
trying to
Look,
guess,
why
and
why did they write it out?
that is weird. They didn't write the number.
Wait
Right.
a minute. I know. 1963.
This puts me even with Roberta now. All right. So
Good.
here's a good one. You guys should all get this one, right? The Avengers were modeled after what DC Comics team?
Well, I'm guessing the blank blank
here's
league.
here's Infrared fans' answer for the last one. It's 1960. Yeah. All right. I know the answer to this one.
I'm just gonna say
Okay.
Justice League, I guess.
I mean, what else is
No.
there
What did you say?
outside of Justice League? What would it be?
You both
Or at
say
least-
Justice League?
Well, I'm going to guess that.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm guessing.
Why not?
Infrafan says the Beatles.
The Beatles.
That's nice.
Vic says Justice Society.
Their
and
answers
then
are a whole
Haley,
lot better than ours.
Justice League. And it is a Justice League.
It should be.
So, all right.
I'm catching
I
up.
think it would,
A point for
would be
everybody.
after it.
Oh man. Justice League Europe.
Okay. What original Avengers were not a part of the team when they assembled in the 2012 movie? Ooh, I know.
Oh.
So this has got to mean the original Avengers from the comic book, right?
Yeah.
Haley says,
We're
I
not.
like your answer, Infrafan.
We're not
So,
part of
I
the
thought
team.
the JSA was
Okay.
before the JLA. So Vic, I'm not real while because I know the answer to this. So while Roberta and Tommy are
Yeah.
thinking, Vic, I don't know if this is if I don't know which one of those precedes, so I don't know the answer to what you have on the
Precedes
screen
who?
there. But the Avengers were modeled after the Justice League, and
Right.
Vic, your answer is correct. I can see it, but I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. Can y'all see the chat? Y'all can see the chat too, can't you?
No.
Don't look at it.
Well,
I don't see the chat.
no.
I don't have it
Okay, good.
open.
I mean,
All
if
right,
I was
I
to
don't
jump over on the thing, but
Okay, good,
I'm
good,
staying
good.
on our-
I'm gonna have my guess. I have someone I'm guessing.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember who all was in that movie.
Should I say it or
Let's
not
start
say
off
it?
with-
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
You said you knew. So.
I do know. Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to
I'm
say
gonna
mine first?
Ant-Man.
Okay. Tommy?
Wait a minute.
Right?
Wait a minute. What's
Yes,
the original Avengers were not a part of the team when they assembled it.
Yeah.
Was Ant-Man in the movie the first movie?
Ant-Man was not in the first movie. No.
He wasn't.
And neither was one more.
Mm-hmm.
That were part of the comic,
original
the
Avengers
first one.
comic book. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Go. Oh,
I know.
All right, give Tommy a second. Can you
No,
think
no,
about it,
go
Tommy?
ahead. No,
Who
I'm good.
is it?
Go ahead.
Roberta?
Hawkeye.
No.
No,
No.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
The what? Oh well, yeah. I mean that can't. They go together.
Okay,
No.
all right. Well, I'll give you that then. All right, I'll give you that. Ant-Man and the Wasp. All right.
But yeah, Ant-Man was totally missing.
So, do you
They
know
made
when?
they made up for it.
Yes, they did. Do you know when
Well, 'cause they
Hawkeye
had their
came
own-
in? I can tell you what issue Hawkeye came in.
Tell me, yeah, I'd like to
Hawkeye
know.
came in issue number 16
yeah.
when all the old Avengers quit and Captain America had to start a new team of
So it's
Avengers.
like a reboot Avenger.
after a year, they already had their reboot.
All right, so this should be a pretty easy one, I think, because the films do this one. What crossover event, starting in 2006, asked readers, whose side are you on?
Right.
This is the
I think we all
something
know that.
war.
Tommy's a filthy cheat. No, he's not.
Why would they?
Who
say
said that? Put that back up. I gotta see who
I
this is.
know.
So I can
Vic
look
said
at that.
that.
That's fighting's
Vic.
word.
Yeah,
Vic,
this is
Vic,
fine.
Vic, Vic, Vic.
And
You
they
don't
added
see me.
Black
Why,
Widow and
yada.
Hawkeye later as a bonus.
You don't see me googling anything. Oop.
You don't see me googling anything.
Civil War. Sorry. Civil War.
Infrafan
It's
is
Civil
funny
War,
here.
wasn't it?
What'd you say, Tommy?
Civil War.
Civil War? Roberta?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Civil War. Civil War. All right, we all got that one.
I'm catching up as you keep going further.
Oh, everybody should know this one. What Wakandan royalty joined the Avengers in 1968? Oh, wait a minute. While y'all are thinking about that one, I forgot.
That dude's sister.
Infrafan said the American Revolution.
His answer
Team
is the
Cat
best.
freedom.
Yeah, that's cool.
That dude's sister. We all
That
know this
dude's
one,
sister.
right?
We
Haley-
do.
Haley's
Why
got
do
it.
we even ask that one?
Yeah, I know. Haley says Black Panther.
Mm-hmm. I think
Yep.
Haley is on the right track.
T'Challa, the Black Panther. So that's a mark for all of us.
Unless we were supposed to say T'Challa.
We're not going to be that particular in our answers. Like, yeah,
I like their names.
I do
and
too.
that's fun.
And do you know? Here's one. Let's see if it's. Let me see if it's on here. Do you know? This is probably on the harder level. Do you know T'Challa's father's name?
I forgot it.
Mr. Panther.
Mr. Panther.
No, because I suck at names, but I do remember it. Remember the guy. What was it?
Oh wait, they're already answering the next question here. I see.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
Are
they're
they?
throwing up
No.
answers, and I'm like, wait, what?
No, don't answer the next question. Keep them hidden, please, because I have to think.
Okay, all right. So his father's name was Vic said it. I said it. T'Chaka.
Yeah,
his father's
T'Chaka.
name. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. All right, between 2008 and 2019, this should be a pretty easy one too. Which Avenger has appeared in the most movies?
I'm gonna say Iron Man.
Iron Man is my answer.
Because he had his own thing, but Thor has a bunch of movies. Spider-Man's had a bunch of movies. So it could be any, depends on who's got the most movies that came out. I might go with Thor because did Thor have
Thor's
more?
up there too.
It's funny because I don't think of Spider-Man as an Avenger, even though
I don't either, but they people do.
Yeah.
So So
Slipstreak
you're
says
gonna go with
Malcolm X.
Iron Man? Y'all going with Iron Man?
Yeah, I'm going with Iron
Captain
Man.
America
That's
because he
my
had a bunch
answer.
of movies too. I'm gonna go with Thor because he's had a bunch of movies too.
Thor.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say Thor just to be different.
As of
Okay, there you
Endgame,
go.
Iron Man will have appeared in 10 movies. Yeah, so Iron Man, Nick Fury.
Nick Fury, yeah, he was
Not in everything though.
Yeah, but I don't think he was he an Avenger? Did he actually
No,
make it?
he just managed them.
What about
Iron Man was in
Spider-Man and
Spider-Man,
Avenger?
so yeah. Spider-Man is more of a Fantastic Four member than anything. Yeah. All right, so Roland and Robo's got that one.
Yeah. See, I was
okay.
hoping to catch up if y'all were wrong, but that didn't work out.
Yeah. What event?
gotta
See,
play
those
you
cards
guys,
right.
everybody knows this one too. Well, what Avenger uses the Book of Vishanti, the Cloak of Levitation, and the Eye of Agamotto?
That was
Oh,
you guys
Doctor
know it.
Doom.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Oh, Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate. Fate from DC.
You know what?
Oh no, it's
Doctor
yeah,
Strange,
it's Dr.
PhD.
PhD.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. Right, that's one for all of us. You know, next time, what we'll have to do is make sure that we tell folks at the beginning, keep score. You know, Dr. Stephen Ditko.
Dr. Stephen Ditko.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of his movies, but that sounds the most likely. What, Haley? You would like the Doctor Strange movies?
I know they're
Yeah,
good.
they're pretty fun.
Yeah,
They're pretty
yeah,
fun.
they're
Oh, Cucumber Patch does a really good job.
he really does. Yeah, he is the perfect. He's the perfect doctor.
I like him. Just like I like the new Spider-Man guy playing Spider-Man. He does a good job.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, Roberta, I'm hiding the next question so they don't get ahead of us.
No cheating.
So the question number 8: what aquatic prince joined the Avengers in 1985?
Aquaman.
I know.
Aquaman.
Namor.
Namor, or if it's by the movies,
Namor.
Namor.
I can't do that. I never
I
said that
can't
in my
either.
head.
I know.
I go by what I said in my head.
All right,
And that was so.
Submariner. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's his
Alternately
name.
known as the Mad Titan, which villain is one of the Avengers' most dangerous foes?
Well, you probably
Gordon's Fisherman was the answer.
Gordon's Fisherman.
That was funny. Good job.
Yeah. Cucumber Patch. Took me a minute to know who you were talking about. Yeah. I call him Benedict Cumberbund.
I like that too.
Yeah. Not Amour. He's French.
He's French. That's right.
You guys know this one? All right, you should know this.
Titan. I know this.
You should know this.
Hold on. I do.
I'll give you a hint at this one. He's also
really big.
A big villain in the movies.
In the movie, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanos, I guess.
Thanos, yeah.
No.
Yeah, Thanos.
Gotta be Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos.
But the Mad Titan?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, he's mad, all right.
I'm thinking of somebody else, apparently.
But he is a Titan.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
I'll take it.
Last question
Just
here
so I can
for
keep
the
up.
Avengers. What two people, if we don't get this right, we don't deserve to be making comics. What two people are credited with creating the Avengers?
So we have to answer people.
Galactus and Doom exist, but sure, it's Thanos. Got to be Thanos, right? Yeah, it's Thanos. So actually, notice I said Thanos, but I know a lot of people say Thanos. I don't know the correct.
Which is right?
I don't know. I don't know the answer, but
I'm
going to
say it's.
Whoop, we lost Tommy.
What happened?
I don't know. He was in the
Tommy
middle
back before we
And then we did the guy that did and then it was, I think.
What is he doing?
All right. Are you ready? Can we answer this one now?
We couldn't make comics if we didn't know.
Wait. So you guys get ready to answer. I'm going to show you some of the answers we're getting.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ready?
Simon and Garfunkel.
No.
I like Vixie too. R.A. Jones and Thomas Derenick.
No.
For sure.
All right. So who is it, guys?
Stanley and Jack Kirby.
Stanley and Jack Kirby.
Oh.
Haley got it right. Vic got it right. That's it. That's all the ones I see. All right. So, boom, boom, boom.
We all did
All right.
pretty good on that
Final.
one.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Oh, they were all fun.
Mhm.
All right.
They were
So, final score here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Roberta, 25. Roland, 25. Tommy, 20.
How'd I make 25?
So let's see. That would have been. Well, that's actually pretty good because there was a total of 30 questions, right? 10 on each of them.
Not bad.
So, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, y'all did
I thought I
pretty
would suck.
good.
I was
Haley
worried about
said-
the Star Trek because I thought they get in the weeds about the episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
said,
know.
I'm not
I was
gonna
worried about
remember
Star
all
Trek
of
one
that.
too. Tommy would have probably kicked our butts in the Star Wars though.
Oh, of course.
I think I
Haley
did.
says, "Whew, I'm still
Been a
allowed to
little
make
better.
comics."
Yeah.
The Protectors were basically just the ex-Avengers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Roland, I gotta thank you again for getting robbed. Oh, you're very welcome, Vic.
Nice.
You are loved by Silverline, sir.
Thumbs up.
Infra Francis, tiebreaker.
Oh, that's right. Y'all should thumb
Pick
wrestle.
a hard Star
All right,
Wars
so-
question.
All right, we'll do
One hard Star Wars question.
one
for
hard
Tommy.
Star Wars question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
so before I click over, there's going to be 10 of them there. Let's choose the number before I go, okay? So what number question do we want?
8.
Tommy, you pick it since
Oh
Roberta
yeah,
and I-
Tommy. picked
Okay,
it.
so whoever
One-
gets
1 to
this
10.
gets. I think whoever gets this gets 6 points. So if you guys don't win it, then I get 6 points. That'll give me one more than y'all, so I would win. So let's do number 6.
Oh, I see.
Number 6,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
all
number
right,
6.
all right.
What's number 6?
I'm game for that. Number 6.
Oh, you're picking hard though. It's
Yeah.
gonna be some
Yeah,
weird
he's
thing like
picking
who was the
hard.
third guy on the left.
Number
Oh, no.
6.
I
Oh!
What?
How many Oscars was it nominated for?
Oh my God, that's really
Oh.
funny.
I'm gonna say it's a conspiracy in 6.
Is that your answer?
That's my answer because I don't know.
I am going
It was up for a bunch. That's for sure.
I mean, nominated.
Infra Friends
Yes,
says-
but
Oh, nominated.
No
I
one-
no, it's
Uh,
win. It's how many?
because
It
it
just
was
says
nominated
nominated,
for
not
a
how
bunch.
many did
I'm
it
gonna
win.
go. I'm gonna go. more than
Uh,
that,
I
because
have
it
a
was
number in my
nominated
head.
for a
I'm gonna
whole
go
bunch of weird
7.
things too. Back
That's
no,
my
it's probably
answer,
more than that.
7.
I'm gonna go like
It's probably
11.
more.
I'm
Okay.
11.
So-
I'm going 11.
Okay, wow, I'm way low because I was gonna say 2, so I'm saying
No,
2.
it's more than
Roberta
2.
says 7.
Yeah, because it was really nominated for because of all of the
Whole
new
bunch of
filming
stuff.
that it did and how it made things and how they were able to do stuff. It was nominated for all kind of crazy stuff. So probably 11 is too much. I'm
All right.
going to back it down. I'm going. How many did you say, Roberta?
7.
7.
Okay, I'll do 8 then.
That's not a closest. It's not a closest. That's Price is Right.
Closest to the pin.
So what is it?
11.
11.
Oh, I got it
you were
right. I would have could have won. I could
You
have
still
won.
did.
Oh,
You're still over mine, so I'd say yes.
but no, I
Yeah.
had it dead. I had it right on. I
You
said
did.
11. I said 11.
did.
I quit. I'm going 11. No,
Ah,
I could have won.
that was the best. You chased him out. Well, he had a good guess. Your instincts are
Because
true.
I knew it was a bunch. I knew it was
Mhm.
a bunch. Because I
That
just
was
remember. I mean,
fantastic.
it was, they invented, how to sync stuff up with the camera. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, I don't-
things
Yeah,
that was nominated
and
for.
the sound design, the sound
yeah,
design,
the
the
sound
costumes.
design different from the special effects sounds, different from the music.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was nominated for all kind of crazy stuff.
Wow, I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Infra Friend says it's turned into The Price is Right.
I know.
It did.
Tommy, how much did
Closest
Roberta
to
say?
the
I'll go
pin.
one more than Roberta.
But he started
But
out
I-
with the right numbers.
But
so
I
that's
had the right
best.
answer. You picked 2.
That's funny.
No, you should have went negative.
Yeah, Roland, you shamed him into thinking it was too high because you're like, oh,
That's because I picked so low, right? I
Yeah.
picked so low. Tommy's like, ooh, I'm not sure about my 11 number now.
I knew it was a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Tommy needs to
That's
change his
cool.
subtitle to Every Day I'm Suffering.
Yeah. Loser. I'm going to put that on the next one. Next week. Thomas the loser. Go with what he thinks is first, even if it's wrong most of the time. Sometimes it's right.
Yes,
Believe
that's
in
right.
yourself. That's right.
Well, it was a lot of fun, y'all. We'll have to do this again.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's great.
absolutely.
That was a
Thanks
lot.
so much.
Because this I hope these folks don't mind. I'm not sharing anymore. I hope these folks don't mind us using. I guess that's why it's there. The Dorky, but let's go ahead and give them credit. The Dorky Geeky Nerdy Podcast. You can find them on dorkygeekynerdy.com, and you can find these quizzes there yourself. There's all kind of quizzes, y'all. There's I mean, we only just looked at the first few, and I'm scrolling down here. There are 64 quizzes just on this first page alone. So we can have another, 10 episodes of trivia. We'll try to do trivia again in another 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah,
that's great.
Sounds great.
4 or 5 weeks. Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll get Pete and everybody else back and stuff.
Yeah, get everybody healthy. I wonder if there's a way I could get some kind of counter that I can put up on the screen.
Oh, there's got to be a way to superimpose some numbers on there, kind of something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vic says semi-monthly silver trivia nights. Yeah, that'd be fun. I've had fun tonight, so
it was excellent.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. All right, well, guys, you have any news? Anything that got to tell people?
No, just a coloring.
Just a coloring. What you working on, Roberta?
Well, I'm trying to decide between. See, I got two different books to work on.
Yeah.
But I've been doing Champion Miss Fury #2.
Excellent.
And it is looking real good, I think.
Excellent. Well, I figure what I'll do is you just keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And if one of them looks like it's about to be finished inking sooner than the other, I'll just holler at you and say, hey, this one's about to be done. Focus on it.
Well, that works too.
Yeah. But just keep doing what you're doing because both of them are coming along. I did get a message from Pete that told me he's got a whole bunch more pages, but he can't upload them because you guys know he's having computer issues.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, right.
And he took a picture of the cover and then posted it in our group, and it looks
I
great.
love that. It looks
it's
so
gonna
good.
be cool.
So,
Wait,
but
wait
we
till
don't have
people
it.
see that.
Yeah,
we can't show people it either. Though.
No,
that's the thing.
Not yet. So that was. I hate that he's having. Computer problems. I think
that's
all of
what
us
we can
kinda
talk
have-
about next week. What computer should he get? Should it be a Mac, a PC,
I think
or
he's
should
already
he just
found
go
one.
with iOS? Oh, did he?
You
buy
think
something?
Pete's gonna wait a week to get a computer?
I told you what he should do. I told him what he should do.
Yeah,
he should have just stuck with his iPad for a while and see if he could just live with it.
well, shall I share with you the beginning of my page? Yeah,
I think
you might
so.
like
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I think you might like it.
I know I will.
I
I'm
know
not
you
sure.
will.
I'm not sure we can share it though.
No,
much-
you can. Oh, the Champion Miss Fury. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
not-
a character that we can't talk about.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
but
Yeah.
that's not on this page.
He's not on
Okay.
the
Good.
first
Yes.
page.
Then
This
share it,
page,
please.
yeah. Let's see if I
Yeah.
can do that.
So you guys, all you folks who are still hanging around, so you're about to get you're about to get a sneak peek at
A sneaky
Yes.
peeky.
a
I'll try not
sneaky
to
peeky.
spoil anything when I post stuff to my Facebook page.
I know it's hard not to do, right?
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, it really is. And I have to look when I'm trying to just put stuff on the social medias. I'm like, ooh, I can't
All right,
show that
there we go.
page. I have to crop it. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that!
Yeah,
Oh, look how good that looks.
That's starting to come.
What?
It's cool, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, she's jumping down and
Excellent.
looking in on our apartment and trying to act all casual and normal coming in.
Nothing's going on here.
Oh yeah, I didn't just jump onto the roof, people.
Thump, right?
Well, she's in sneakers, so it's real soft. When
It's all yeah.
Sure.
It's padded soles, right? Silverline's new character, not Batman.
Not Batman.
Yeah, so I'm just working on mood and atmosphere at the moment.
Oh, well, you gotta
Yeah.
go up, scroll up, get past that
yeah.
top panel. The guy's on the top panel.
They
Scroll
can't
up.
see.
Yeah.
They can't see.
Oh, they
Well, they
can't
can
see
zoom
it.
in on it.
Fine,
Somebody on the
you
screen
can't see
capture
it.
it.
Yeah,
There
they
we
can't.
go.
No,
They can't
they're gonna
see.
you're spoiling it.
They don't
Oh,
know
look
what
at
that is.
that.
There.
Haley says, "Ooh, looking good."
Cool. So
Input
that's what I
Fan
got.
says that does look good. The lighting is really nice.
Thank you.
And Vic says Miss Fury is one of the best public domain characters.
I love her.
Yes, I do too. And I'm
What I like is she's got her moon showing right there. She's,
Yeah, love the moon.
so funny.
Stop.
Yeah,
her moon.
Anyway.
She's mooning us.
excellent. Yeah. No, I like Miss Fury a lot. Of course, I know Vic knows. Some people know. For Miss Fury was a 1940s character, and she went away in the 1940s and wasn't seen again until 1990, when I wrote a 4-issue miniseries for Malibu Comics. It was drawn by Mitch Bird. You didn't ink that, did you?
No,
I don't think you had anything to do with that.
I'm trying to remember who inked it. I can't remember.
I don't know.
But Mitch Bird did the pencils for it, and it was a really good looking miniseries. And then Miss Fury was then again seen in the Protectors, because what we were going to do is bring her from the miniseries into the Protectors world, and she did. She showed up in the Protectors for. Oh, look at this! Look at Vic, man. Issue 10 of the Protectors.
Oh my God! Look at that,
man.
Nice.
Yeah, and so.
Thank you, Vic.
Yeah, thanks, Vic. And so so she went into the Protectors, and then of course the line ended before we were able to do anything more with her. But then she fell into the public domain here recently, and there have been a couple of other companies, which we won't mention, have done some a little naughtier versions of Miss Fury, and ours is not going to be a naughty version. Oh yeah, look at that.
Our cups.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. But because she is public domain, I was like, I really I love the character, so I wanted to do some more stuff with her. And I said, this is perfect. We can make some changes to her, right? Because you can't do anything that and I haven't read the other company's stuff. I'm familiar with what I wrote, but I haven't read that other company's stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to make her a part of the world that Cat and Mouse kind of live in there.
Yeah, she fits right in.
All right, so quick update of Kickstarters. I got to get a survey out to Cape Town and Friar Rush. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, you guys. So look for that.
Okay.
And as far as Trumps and Divinity,
it's all printed except for the no, I print them, but we got to still chop them. But the foil covers, which I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah,
cool.
So hopefully we can get them in your hands ASAP. If anything. Well, we can discuss that. If anything, I'll get you the rest of the stuff, and then I'm working on those, getting the foils done. It's only 80 of them, so I got
not too many. Yeah. So hopefully we should look at should start shipping in about a week. Remember for those of you who are like, hey, well, what's going on? Well, remember we did the Kickstarter in January. We said we were going to ship in March. It's only March the 5th. So we've still got a good window. We're still in good shape. We should not have any problems fulfilling on time for you guys. So
great.
So that's the Kickstarter update, and then our next one is slated for April something. You're about to be bombarded with the new stuff for it. But other than that, you guys have anything to say?
Make mine Silverline.
There you go. Remember to make mine Silverline. I don't have my finger on the button yet, Roberta. Good night, everybody.
I'm April Hunter. Make mine Silverline.
All right.